Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And as you can see, I'm doing a basement area. And just to clean under those two chairs and put them back. And won't be moving anything else other than that footstool. So let's do some cleaning. It's actually not in bad shape, although there is some degree of blotchiness and a few spots here and there. This is an olefin berber, something I run into quite a bit. And I am pre-scrubbing it and applying the Nanomax, my normal dilution of 2 ounces per gallon, with a Oxy-Dry fiber pad. And there's a stain right there that I just took out. I did pre-treat the visible spots with Suspend pre-spray. And I have what looks like a awfully spill over on the corner over to my right that I pre-treated with Proxy, and it's already mostly faded out. As you can see, I can move pretty fast on this carpet. I've got this family room and a couple of bedrooms behind me, and then a set of stairs to do. Here's where the coffee stain is, or, well, mostly was. It's definitely much lighter than it was, so I pre-treated it, went over it with my Ironman pad as I went over this chair, under the chairs here, and then I'm going over to treat it again and scrubbing it a bit with the Pugs here, and it will continue to fade. There's a little dark spot right there. I think this carpet's at least 10 years old. I see another coffee stain or something like that. Now see, I didn't see that. The light's not very good in here, and I never saw that until I ran over it here with my spotlight, with the LED light there, that became visible. So we'll put some Proxy on that. So we just, very poor lighting down here. It could be an animal stain. I don't know if there's pets here. The guy that let me in is not the house owner. He's an employee, actually. Apparently the chef. So, that should fade away. I'll have to get behind the door when I do the steps with the work. There's a stain right there that just came out without any effort. I'm not doing these area rugs. The stain right below me right now, under the machine, which just came out again. The stains come out usually very easily. But there are some stains that can be permanent, that's for sure. Again, stains in front of the door over here. Just like that. Look how dark it is. You can see the shadow being cast by the machine, and yet the lights are on down here. Very poor lighting. I actually had that bathroom light on, but I guess it's on a timer. I hate these stupid goofy lights. There we go. Makes a difference. Obviously I'm not going over here. I already went under there. Go back to the beginning. Put the Iron Man on. Oops. I will have to post vacuum this carpet because although it is a berber looped carpet, the cleaning is of course moving the yarn about as it does so. The machine goes over the carpet fiber and it'll be moving the yarn to the left, to the right, forward and back as the machine does 360 degree passes with the cleaning head on the carpet fiber as I overlap and move my way across the carpet. 360 degrees 3 times per second on the carpet. So doing a tremendous amount of actual cleaning in a few seconds. Just get rid of that. Over there. Nice that it's on wheels. Kind of a cool little press, I guess you call that. Carpet will come out really even and bright looking. Had a very dingy, blotchy appearance to it. I think that, to me, it looks like it's been steam cleaned and has that wicking effect that has occurred on the carpet, which is pretty common, particularly with this type of carpet when they get steam cleaned. So I've resurrected many berbers that have been left in that condition with from after steam cleaning. I've managed to resurrect many carpets with the Oxy-Dry SETT soil extraction transfer technology system, because it's not pressure washing the soil into the back of the carpet and then attempting to suck that dirty water back through, when inevitably you will not, and you cannot remove all the soil that's been dissolved and driven into the backing, but it will over time work its way back up through capillary action. But when we clean with a system like this, the soil is dissolved from the carpet fiber but not driven into the backing, and is transferred and absorbed up into the cleaning pad without anything being driven into the backing. And that's one of the reasons why it cleans so effectively and leaves such a nice even job. It leaves the carpet fiber nice and bright, and it stays clean longer. And of course it dries. Normally, most carpets I clean dry within about an hour. In case you're wondering, this machine actually weighs, with solution in the tank, probably weighs just about 100 pounds. With because it's under, it actually is this particular machine is 70, I think it's 78 pounds. But then with the wheels I've got on there and the tank, it's probably closer to maybe 90, 95 pounds. And then, of course, depending on how much solution I've got in there, every 1 gallon adds another 10 pounds. So normally I'm probably 100 to 110 pounds when I'm cleaning a carpet. But when it's running, you don't even notice it, because it's like power steering in your car. It just powers itself along effortlessly. There's no real muscling it around of a machine like this, at least if you're doing it correctly, having the weight, the handle positioned correctly. Then you basically all you're doing is just balancing the weight. There's very little weight on your arms actually. And one of the keys is when you put your tank on your machine, if you're going to go this route, try to get the tank down as low as possible on the handle. That will, the lower the weight down the handle, the less actual weight will end up, you will hold up at the top. It kind of counterbalances the weight of the motor. Is kind of where most of the weight is on these machines. So if I was to fill the tank completely, I would definitely feel a lot more weight on my hands. But I normally the most I put in this machine is 2 gallons. It's actually technically a 4-gallon tank, but I've never filled it that high. I think I put 3 gallons in once in a while. That's pretty darn rare. I'd only do that if I'm doing a great big job. And I just don't want to be refilling it. But normally, if my job's that big, I'll just take one of my 3-gallon jugs of solution into the house, and then I'll just top it up. as I go along. Not hard to do. Okay, now I wanted to go on the other side of this bedroom. I'm not doing the area rug, so I'm gonna just wheel my way over there. Oh, the pad's not gonna stay on it. Okay. The area rug is apparently brand new. I think these are wool viscose blend. And by the way, if you run into a wool viscose blend, viscose blend area rug, do be very careful. Sometimes you can do them, and other times I would say don't. Just take a really good look at it. I've turned them down probably about half as often as I've done them. As soon as they start getting the really obvious pooling and shading on them, and the pile distortion, which is typical with the viscose, then my advice is don't bother with them. Okay, we're going to do the B side on my way out and just down the traffic lane there. Obviously you can see that the pad's not very soiled, but I'm just going to do the B side over to the bottom of the steps. I kind of find it funny when I hear or see people comment how difficult it is to run a rotary. That no, it's not. Although it does require you to actually engage your brain, particularly when you're just beginning to use it. But once you get the hang of it, it's like riding a bike. Is riding a bike difficult? Sure, if you've never ridden one. Once you get the hang of it, you're there. It's like riding a bike. Okay, now we're done. I'm gonna do the steps, and then I'll be grooming with the vacuum, and then I'll be done. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.